What is good, YouTube, man? How is everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a fantastic Sunday, week one. It is here, man. We are live. We are ready. We're going to break down a little bit of stuff about our roster, their roster, how we match up. But man, I am excited, my guys. Let's go put a beat down on these freaking bums today, man. It's in SoFi. It's a home crowd. Shout out to everybody who's already in here. Shout out to Malo. He says, I'm at SoFi blackout. Let's freaking go, man. That's what I'm talking about. We got Freddie, Justin, SVT, King Gibb, Balboa, Raider, Ribs, Rafael was popping, EXO, Herman, J-Ro, Van City, Sean in the building, the road to 7K, my guy DeMarcus, Norman was popping. Who else we got up in here? Raider Fountain, let's see, MV, Cody, bro, this is ready, man. I am so freaking hyped right now, man. It's fucking game day. That is right. 89 Raider, man. Shout out to everybody pulled up. We got LV in the building, Derek Vehicle, Taz. God, we got everybody in here, man. Shout out to that. And speaking of everybody, we got a fucking GOAT, if not the GOAT of this shit. My guy.
Yo, what's good, little bro?
What is up, my guy? What's cracking, bro?
I just had to go make a run real quick to go get me some Modelo, man, and we lit now. We lit.
We ready to go.
Yes, sir.
Really quick, you got anybody on fucking in fantasy in the Steelers Bengals?
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I'm getting cooked on both sides in fantasy right now.
That's what I love to hear.
Lamar Jackson is shitting the bed for me right now. Nick Chubb doing all right. Miles Sanders is killing me right. Oh, thank God. And you know what? AJ Brown just did something right when I said that. So
okay,
that helps me out. But yeah,
bro, fucking game day for real this time, dog. Let's go, man.
Baby, let's go.
This is amazing, dog. Having a game day. Look, now preseason we went into it hyped, but we also were as hyped because we knew that if we lost, who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
So right now, this is the real freaking deal. It ain't no going back. You got to go 1-0 every single week. Malo says he's at SoFi. It's fucking hot. Let's go Raiders blackout. Let's go, man.
I'm watching that actual. Oh no, matter of fact, Dofu. Damn, Dofu is not what it used to be, bro. Every 2 seconds, the games are getting cut off, and
everybody knows about it now, bro.
But Burrow just threw a pick six.
Yeah, no, I watched that. Minka took that to the house, but that was not just now. That was like,
okay. Somebody just said that in the comment section. So,
but look, let's go to what we came here for. Now, moving forward with this, what we hope to do is now each week that we get film, I'll pull up a good and a bad play from each team. We'll talk about it and stuff like that. But obviously, right now we don't have that. Season ain't started yet, so this is what we're gonna do. Yesterday or 2 days ago, Divine Diablo was on the injury list. Shout out to Sean. He sent me the one from today or from yesterday. He's off, but the Chargers still have 3 guys. They took off their running back that was on there, so he's going to play. Isaiah Spiller is going to play.
Yep.
But they still have Drew Tranquil, Donald Parham, obviously J.C. Jackson. Those 3 guys are still on there. Now, Drew Tranquil is questionable. In my opinion, that's a pretty big hit if he's not able to go. He's a guy that he knows the ins and outs, man. I think he's been with them his whole career, right? Drew Tranquil, he's been with them his whole career. He's one of those sneaky guys, right? Always knows his assignment, probably won't make a splash play, but he knows what to do. So he's questionable for today's game. Donald Parham, the 6'6" standout tight end from their camp, is doubtful right now. Probably not going to happen. So with this defense, man, we're going to see a lot. We're gonna see Patrick Graham get tested a ton. Now, something that we saw, I believe it was yesterday, was Matthias Farley get elevated. So we'll see who's the one that doesn't end up suiting up. With that, but Matthias Farley gets elevated. I said that I believe the reason why is because we're facing the Chargers, so we want an extra DB out there, right? And we know Matthias Farley, from what we saw, he can kind of thump. He
He's
can
cool.
really he can hit somebody. It's not like he's this. Oh my! It's not. You know what? I would say he's like a Carl Joseph.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of a. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say like a less athletic Roger Teamer.
Really
Yeah.
interesting. Well, look. Either way, he's a little bit bigger than Roger Teamer, or he's bigger than Roger Teamer. So if he was asked, he could play that sub linebacker role.
Uh-huh.
So I think that that's why we elevated him. Now, something that we have to look at is that Matthias Farley, he was on the practice squad.
Yes.
So with that being said, he can only be elevated 2 more times until he's ineligible to get lifted for game day. So it's either in 2 more times he gets signed to the team, or 2 more times it's over with.
Yeah.
So it's interesting right now. Matchups against the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chargers. You'll probably see us do this more
Yeah.
and more, where we elevate another DB.
Yeah.
You know me. If anybody should have been elevated, should have been Bryce Cosby, man.
Well, yeah, I know that's your guy. I mean, next week too, man. We got Arizona. We got a Kyler Murray, man. You know, these guys are going to be active in the passing game.
No D Hop.
I think week 3 would be the week where it's like, okay, we got to play that run well against Derrick Henry and the Tennessee Titans.
Oh man,
they're not going to pass the ball like that crazy. So I'm assuming at that point maybe maybe Farley is reverted back to the practice squad and
yeah, it's only for today's game, so we don't know.
But who's to say we won't pull him back up and use 2 of them back-to-back weeks? Kyler Murray ain't no scrub, bro. He's not no scrub. You know what I mean? So, but I don't know. I don't. To be honest, I'm not really that big on Matthias Farley, or however you say it anyway. I'm not really that big on him.
Yeah, it looks like he's mostly going to just be offering special teams today. Yeah. But having that extra DB, it is something that it's kind of, I don't know, like a telltale sign of what's going to happen today. Obviously, we already have our 53-man roster. You get to elevate 2. Now, I'm not sure why we only elevated 1, unless the NFL changed their rules this past offseason that you can only elevate 1 on game day. If that's the deal, well, it is what it is.
I was assuming it was going to be an O lineman, bro. I thought Alex Barr or Jordan Meredith, one of these guys, were going to be brought up because of the situation on his O line. I guess that Carmen Brasillo and Josh McDaniels are the only 2 guys that really see something that none of us else see.
Well, here's the thing, right? And I got killed for when we were doing our roster, or not our roster, but our initial 53-man roster prediction on your channel, when I only took 8 linemen. Everybody was like, what the fuck? Like, you're fucking dumb. No, I'm just going off of what our coach said, and Josh McDaniels and Coach Brasillo said. They both said that on game day, you only travel with 8 guys.
I thought he was capping, bro. I'm gonna be real. Like, I think I thought that McDaniels was just not trying to show his cards. But hey,
but then you heard in that press conference the day after, he goes, well, it's 8, but the guy's on the practice squad. So it's like, these dudes are confident with their 8 that they got. Now, obviously, you have Colton. For whatever reason, it looks like John Simpson may be this week 1 starter today. Andre James, and then you have Lester Cotton and Jermaine Illuminor. The interior is going to be pretty fucking vital today, because you got those 2 phenomenal edge rushers.
Yes.
But we know that that's just going to create one-on-one matchups all within the interior. Sebastian Joseph Day coming over from the Rams. I believe he's 6'6". He's a fucking monster. They picked up, what's his name? They actually have a really good D-line. Like, their defense,
but that was a weakness of theirs just a year ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they're confident because they didn't bring back Linval Joseph. They said, we'll bring in Sebastian Joseph Day. And honestly, you guys know how I view Andre James. I view him as a good pass protector, but when he has that physical guy in that nose, in that 0, in that 1 technique, it can get really, really spooky.
Yeah. Like,
really spooky, because I just don't see him as a guy that's really good with controlling his leverage one-on-one. Now, you're talking about a guy in pass pro this dude is good because he knows his assignment. He was under Rodney Hudson for 3 years. Goddamn. Like, of
Definitely.
course, we know that Rodney Hudson was a phenomenal pass blocker, but
Right.
Rodney also had his deficiencies later on in the run.
Yep.
So, Andre James, he did bulk up. He is past that 300-pound, threshold that you would want your interior guys to be at. So that's important, but it is going to be a very, very big test. I want to ask you something, though. On this defense, guess what? That boy Darius Phillips not here. He went with the Donkeys. We literally have Amik Robertson, Sam Webb as our depth.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That is fucking crazy.
I'll say this, though. I like Webb. I do. I think that,
well,
everybody was excited.
I did my breakdown on Webb.
Yeah. Everybody was excited about what he did in the preseason. And I've said this before. I think that Sam Webb is going to be better with better talent around him. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, when you got Yassine out there, you got Anthony Avery, you got all these dogs out there, man, Nate Hobbs. I think that it's only going to make Sam Webb that much better. I mean, I'm actually excited about him. With the Meek, I'm at this point, little bro, I'm going to be real with you. I'm kind of I'm done. Like, at this point, you got to prove it to me now. I'm over the whole Amik Robertson, me being hyped about him. I was very, very, big on him coming out of college, and he's done nothing. So
let me ask you this then. Do you have it as Amik is the last corner or Sam Webb as the last corner?
I have Amik. I'll say I have Sam Webb as the last one because of all the excitement that was coming out of camp about Amik killing it. I think the coaches are a lot more higher on Amik than we are. That they got to see him a lot more at training camp. So it is what it is. We know in preseason Amik looked terrible, but I still think Amik. He's the veteran. The veteran. I still think he has it over Sam Webb. So
okay, well here's what I say. Today I think that we're going to be in sub packages a bunch. Yeah. I think we all know that 3-4 probably won't get utilized that much, if at all. Shout out to Max Raider in the chat, man. He says Andy rocking that fire visor and headset. How you guys doing? Hey, bro, we are fucking juiced, dog.
Game day, baby.
Hold on, man. We haven't done a fucking Raiders in 13 minutes.
Bro, that's why I'm so quiet. I'm over here going through all these stats and all these games right now, looking at shit. I'm like, oh my God, bro, we got real football.
Game day, dog. He says, I'm a Raider from the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. There you go, Jeffrey. So listen, I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about. It's funny because John Cena says that Leatherwood is inactive today. That's crazy.
Yeah. No, we're talking about pretty much running a lot of sub packages. You're not probably
there you go.
The 3-4 is probably gonna be non-existent today. And that's where you were going along the lines of that.
So something that we saw in the preseason a lot from Patrick Graham's defense was at times, or not at times, let's be honest, let's not sugarcoat shit. At time, okay, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The offense was able to move the ball down the field. The second they hit that 20-yard into the red zone, it was wraps.
Yes.
It was over.
Yep.
Fucking Patrick Graham, I don't know what he does, but he flipped the goddamn switch. Oh, there we go. Raiders!
Go. Let's go.
Man. I'm too fucking ready, bro. I can't wait 3 more hours. Thankfully, there's other fucking football on, so I think I could wait 3 more. I think I'll be fine. But look, I think that today, when teams, let's be honest, bro, Keenan Allen's going to get a fucking completion. These guys are going to move the ball. They're going to move the ball regardless. Mm-hmm. But what I really, 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 really like from Patrick Graham, he's a top 7 red zone coordinator. He had a top 7 red zone defense last year with the Giants. Yeah. With the Giants. He now has Chandler Jones, Max Crosby, Jayon Brown, Denzel Perryman, fucking Divine Diablo.
Salivating, bro. He's salivating right now, bro. Like,
now let me ask you this, bro. How percentage-wise, how many snaps do you think we see Nate Hobbs on the outside? Because let's be honest, Anthony Averett he's under 6 foot, right?
Yeah.
Anthony Averett's 5'11". So matchup for matchup, you're probably
wait. Is he?
Anthony Averett? Yeah, he's 5'11".
Oh, he's Anthony. I thought you said Nate Hobbs. Okay. Yeah,
no. No, how much do you think we see Nate Hobbs on the outside today?
I think we see him a lot, to be honest.
I
I think
agree
we
with
see him
that.
a lot. Like he may even start out there.
Yeah.
Look, Hobbs to me is barely going to leave the field. He'll play in the nickel. He'll be outside, but this guy's going to play a lot. We all talked about this in the dime nickel package. It doesn't matter. Nate Hobbs is going to be on the field.
Here's what I say. Here's what I think. In first and second downs, you have to have Nate Hobbs in the slot. And the reason why is because he is literally an extra run defender. The dude is an animal.
Yes.
He is an animal, bringing in the boom, thumping, bringing great tackles down in the alley.
Top 3 tackler on this team. I think he's a top 3 to top 4 tackler on this team.
For sure. Nate Hobbs offers a ton on first and second downs, just in the fucking physical and tackling department. But on third downs or 2nd and 8 when they kind of got to pass it, 3rd and 8 when they kind of got to pass it, I think what we'll see Anthony Averett slide into the slot. We'll see Nate Hobbs bump to the outside, and the reason why is because of matchups, right? When we saw Anthony Averett get signed to this team, it was because they turned on that tape against Tyreek Hill when he was locking down Tyreek Hill. It's in the slot. It was in the slot. So we got to make sure that what we're doing, it's really just matchup for matchup. Last year, let's be honest, I didn't have the confidence in Trayvon Mullen what the fuck?
I know, man. B is just blowing up the group chat today, bro. Because
you need to stop calling this shit because
I know, like, God, bro.
But the thing is, I'm
more comfortable with Hobbs on the outside guard Mike Williams if need be. Like we can't have Anthony Averett. We know, don't get me wrong. Last year, Meek Robertson pretty much shut down Mike Williams. I don't know how that happened. And then,
I have no idea. Maybe that's their plan for week 1.
I know, right? Maybe that's why we kept him around for we kept the Meek for 2 games for the season. But
fuck, dude.
I know, but Rock Sin and I think Nate Hobbs on the outside. You're right. On third downs, these guys need to be covering their main options, the receiving options. So, what do you watch right now?
Football is really back, bro. This motherfucker JJ Watt just picked off Joe Burrow. And I'm talking about JJ Watt was rushing the passer, dropped back, and picked that bitch off.
Yo.
What the fuck, dog?
So they getting cooked right now, bro.
Oh, yeah, no, they're getting whooped. But fuck them. But look, bro, this is what I gotta say. Defense, it's going to be a very, very big challenge. Huge test. And honestly, I wouldn't want it any other way in week 1.
Not at all.
We kick it off. We start where we left off.
Set the tone.
At this point, I'm glad it's a road game. I'm glad it's in LA. Do you know why? Because let's be honest, Las Vegas is still in that process of getting turned into a Raider city. LA, it's already that. The juice is going to be flowing, dog. That atmosphere right now is going to be beautiful. It is going to be beautiful. Bro, and guess what?
I'm excited, man.
There's nothing more demoralizing losing and getting knocked out of the playoffs in the last week of the season and then getting your ass kicked by the same team to start off your new one.
To end your season and start your season the same way with 2 L's back to back against your
I want it so bad. Oh my God.
You can't draw that up, bro.
That is a fucking slap to the face. That's disrespectful. And I'm with all the disrespectfulness, man. Facts. I want all of it, bro. Let me ask you this. Darren Waller got his contract. Hunter Renfrow got his contract. Look.
Yo, that Niners-Bears game is disgusting. I just want to say that real quick before I forget.
What's the score on that?
0-0 in the second quarter.
Did you see the field?
Yeah.
Bro, no wonder Akeem Hicks got the fuck out of there. No wonder.
That shit looked like Oakland Coliseum's bathrooms. Real shit. Like their field looked like Oco bathrooms, bro. That's wild.
Bro, that's a fact, dog. But let me ask you this, bro. There's only one ball to go around on offense. There's only fucking one.
Uh-huh.
Who is that standout guy today? Who is that? Me, personally, I know everybody's expecting this Devontae Adams coming out party. Mm-hmm. I think we're kicking off right where we left off. Hunter Renfro's going for over 100, bro.
Okay. I like that. Look, so we're just talking about the passing game, or are we just talking about specifically
In
offense?
general, on offense, when we see the box score at the end of the game with a W check marked over the Las Vegas Raiders fucking logo, and we're like, damn, this motherfucker really balled out again. Who's
Josh
again?
Jacobs.
Woo! Picking up where he left
He's
off.
gonna have look. We know he went on that 3-4 game spurt at the end of the season last year.
You said Josh Jacobs trying to get a check.
He's gonna come back hungry. He knows we didn't pick that 5th-year option up. He wants to prove to these guys that he can ball out. And Josh is gonna come out and do his thing.
If you're Josh, imagine the situation he's in.
Yeah.
Literally everybody got paid around him. Everyone.
Yep.
QB, wide receiver, tight end. They picked up another receiver. Yep. Bro.
Hey, a sneaky guy as well. Keep an eye on Foster Moreau, man.
Oh.
We know that, Josh McDaniels likes those two tight end sets. I really believe that he could be that Aaron kind of Hernandez in that New England scheme. So I really believe that Foster Moreau is going to be a lot more active than a lot of people tend to see. So, come on, Renfro's going to eat. Devontae's going to eat. All these guys are going to eat. But it's going to be the guys, the Jacobs, and I think Foster's going to do his Dougie today. I think they're going to find a way to get him involved in the game early. Real talk.
I like that, man. I like that. Not to shit on you, but I know you saw that poor performance from your college team yesterday. But you're one of their athletes, Chase Claypool, just fucking broke for like a 25-yard rush.
A top 5 wide receiver in the league.
Yeah, he was smoking crack. Yeah, that was crazy.
Nah, but hey, man, we leave Saturdays where Saturdays are, Andy. We don't. I mean, we don't talk
about Pat Fryer move. It is amazing that the Bengals had all that money and they still got Eli Apple as their starting corner. That's interesting.
No. I thought they let him go.
No, Eli Apple's out there, letting up first downs and shit. Doing the Eli Apple thing.
Bruh, I thought they let him go.
Damn, I'm surprised that Jesse Bates is playing.
Oh, yeah. He finally signed that franchise tag.
Joey D said, fuck your team. Whoever has Joe Burrow in fantasy,
you're getting cooked.
Bro, he has 3 picks.
Yeah.
3 picks.
But I'm going to be honest, man. Lamar Jackson is killing me right now. Oh, my God.
Melvin Ingram with a pick 6. What the fuck is going on?
No way.
Dude, they just spammed that.
Shout out to Ghost Sniper. It says a bold take. The offense line does not allow a sack. I love it, Ghost Sniper.
Ooh. Okay, well, let me say this.
I don't believe it, but I love it.
We know that Joey. Okay, well, this is the thing, right? There are certain edge rushers in this league that kind of stay specific to one side. Like, there are guys that literally only rush off the left or only rush off the right. That's not the case for Khalil Mack and Joey B. They both rush wherever the mismatch is at. That's where they're going. Yep. So Colton Miller, we know he's gonna be an anchor on his side. Shit, I wouldn't even be mad at Colton if he gave up a sack, dog. Like, it is what it is, bro. Like,
playing against 2 All-Pros, bro.
Yeah, you're Hall of Famers.
Chargers are going to go with the hot hand. Whoever looks the hottest out there, if it's Khalil or if it's Bosa, they're going to be on Jermaine Illuminor, bro. Most of the time, I'm telling you now. They're going to take advantage of that. Look, Colton Miller was salivating in his presser too. He was like, I'm excited. I can't wait to see Bosa.
Well, he didn't get no reps in the preseason.
Yeah, but he's done this. He's been there and done that. He's a top of the line left tackle in the NFL. I'm not worried about that. They're going to try and exploit Jermaine Illuminor. That's what they're going to try and do.
And oddly enough, I think that's exactly where Foster Moreau plays his role today.
Yep. You got to chip away. You got to do all whatever. Block.
I think we're going to be in 11 personnel a ton.
Yep.
Where you're going to have Darren Waller lined up on Colton Miller's side. Then you'll have Foster Moreau lined up on Jermaine Illuminor's side. And then you'll probably have Hunter on the outside with Devontae, shit like that.
Love it, bro. That shit sounds nice. Now, bro.
Yeah, it's amazing, dog. It's for real now. It's for real now. Would you be okay? No, you know what? Let me put it like this:
Pittsburgh's red zone offense is terrible.
Well, I mean, Claypool just had a nasty catch, one-hander. But I was about to say something. Does Devontae get a touchdown in his debut?
I'm gonna say yes.
Me too. I think they scheme one up for him.
Oh, yeah, no. DC is going to say we're making this official today. Like, I think that's going to happen.
Here's my thing that I really feel like this is getting left out with the whole Devontae DC thing. when we saw people would say DC in his prime was with Crabtree, right? With
Uh-huh.
Crabtree, DC really felt that he could say, you know what? We always hear DC say the same thing all the time in pressers. It's either you or nobody when he's talking about the receivers. I'm
Yep.
not throwing a pick. It's either you get that bitch or nobody gets it. That's
Yep.
it. With Devontae, he has that. He has that bail out receiver. Fuck it. Literally, like the memes was there last year with Ruggs at the beginning of the season. Oh, Ruggs down there somewhere. No, this time it's actually for real. Everybody's covered one on one. Fuck it. I'm gonna throw it to Devontae.
Yeah.
He'll make that play. We've not had a bailout receiver in I don't
Forever.
know in how many years.
Hey,
Like the fact that Crabtree was the closest to that says a lot,
yes.
bro. And
Yeah.
I think that when you have a guy that hey, fuck it, dude. If he's just one-on-one coverage, we heard Devontae say in those interviews that he does, he just looks at fucking DC and it's over with, bro. Like I love that, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Hey, let me ask you this: on the other side of the ball, and with the divisional rival, what kind of what kind of scheme does Brandon
Pause.
Staley draw up today? Pause.
I honestly, if you were asking me if he was playing the Chiefs, it's different because
If you're
we
Brandon Staley, what are you dialing up on the defensive side of the ball today against this high powered offense that we have?
if I'm Brandon Staley, I'm shitting myself.
Facts.
But
Without J.C. Jackson, without your number one corner as well.
J.C. Jackson knew what he was doing. He wasn't trying to get smoked today. He wasn't trying to kick off the season like that, bro.
Terrible way to come into the
Yeah, he wasn't trying to pull a Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey fucking gave up 2 TDs and 100+ yards, bro. He
Mm-hmm.
knew that he was gonna get all the Devontae work if he started this week. But if I'm Brandon Staley, really, you have to just, all right, Derwin, you're on Darren. All right, Asante, you're on Hunter. The rest of the defense, look at Devontae, bro. Like
Yeah.
you're fucked, bro. Like you are fucked, honestly. But I will say this: if you really want to contain this offense from being explosive, nothing getting behind the defense, you got to be in a cover 4 or in a cover 2. Always keep those 2 safeties deep.
Too hot. Yeah.
There's no way that I think with our offense, Josh McDaniels, if he sees these guys come in a one safety set or like one deep safety, I think DC, we know he has that call that command of the offense where he
Yeah.
can come up to the line of scrimmage, scratch that play, audible. I think that we'll see Josh McDaniels, hey bro, one deep safety. Nah, bro. Let's
But
go to work.
they're gonna send Derwin James though, bro. You know this,
Yeah,
right?
they are, but at the same time, they can't afford to send Derwin James at the same volume as they would if
No.
they were playing the fucking Houston Texans. Because
Yes.
guess what? If you blitz Derwin
Well,
James, Darren Waller. You
yep.
blitz Derwin James,
Yep.
Hunter Renfro's one-on-one with your linebacker.
Yeah.
Like, dog, I think that this is probably one of, if not the hardest team offenses to scheme up against outside of the fucking Bills, apparently. Fuck, dog.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing that you can't do. You have to be in a cover 2, cover 4 the entire game.
what,
But this is the beauty of that. When
what,
you
what do you
have
expect, what do you expect from our defense? Like what do you expect from, because we're also playing another high powered offense. What do you expect from us on that side?
we are, but I think that for us, the task is a little bit easier because their third threat is out of the backfield and it's not
Yes.
as a receiver,
Okay.
right? For us, I think it'll be a lot easier to scheme for Keenan Allen and Mike Williams and then have Austin Eckler, because with Austin Eckler, let's be honest, you could put a slot corner and a linebacker to kind of bracket that situation. I'm confident if you have Nate Hobbs one-on-one with Keenan. Of course, Nate Hobbs is going to give up a catch, bro. Keenan Allen is top 5 route runners in this league. There's nothing that you can do about that. At
No,
the end
not
of
at
the
all.
day, this league is an offensive-driven league.
Yes.
At the end of the day, we saw back shoulder passes get thrown all across the board against the Rams. There's nothing that defensive backs can do about that at the end of the day. There's
Yeah.
good defense, there's better offense. For Patrick Graham, though, I think we'll be in a bunch of sub packages. I think that we'll actually see a time where we're in a dime with only 3 down linemen, and 8 DBs. Like we'll see a ton of that, and or 7 DBs and a linebacker, something like that. That's what I really think that we'll see a lot. I think that we'll kick it off in the nickel in that 4-2-5 look. But honestly, I think that for us, we have that comfort of okay, you know what? Trayvon Merrick come down in the box and put Deron Harmon over the top because we know that Deron Harmon is going to do his thing. He's not going to give up that big play.
Yeah.
But guess what? You Brandon Staley don't have that same luxury because
Nope.
this is the thing. You are forced to be in a cover 2 or in a cover 4. And what does that mean? You have 2 high safeties. That means that there's one less guy in the box.
Yep.
That is fucking barbecue chicken. That is the best thing that could ever happen to Josh Jacobs.
Yeah.
Josh Jacobs, in his first fucking 3 years, he didn't have anybody besides Henry Ruggs that made the defense say, fuck that. We have to put 2 guys over the top. For Josh Jacobs, bro, this is one of the best scenarios that he's been in. He might not see the same workload, but the looks that he's getting are going to be 10 times better.
But what's the look offensively coming out the gate? Because we knew with Gruden, right? It was so predictable: run, pass, run, pass, run, pass. What is Josh McDaniels going to do? What kind of look are you expecting coming out of first possession?
I think first possession, I think we're going to see a lot of Devontae Adams in motion, toying with the defense. Like I really think that because what does that show? You put Devontae in motion, it shows their entire defense.
Yep.
All right, fuck.
Yep.
Asante Samuel's going across the field with Devontae. Yep. Guess what? They're in man. Darren Wallace, your time. Or you could do that, right? Throw Devontae in motion, hand it off to Jacobs first play, and then you really see what they were working with. Then you do it again. Devontae in a motion, pop a screen, bro. Pop a screen. Yeah. Then another I think that you're gonna see that a ton, bro.
A lot of motioning, and we're screen heavy today, right? I mean,
I think that the motions, if you look at the best offenses in the league, it's because they motion all the time.
Yes. The Chiefs do it all the time.
We rarely saw this team motioning. Yeah. And the one fucking time we would motion, it was straight bullshit. And it was a fucking end around to Henry Ruggs that he looked like he was going to shit himself once he got the ball. So this is my thing. Devontae Adams in motion. You have to do that. A ton, an absolute ton. There's no way that you don't do that. First possession, we're going to run the ball. Like, we're going to run the ball, but it's not in the sense of we're running the ball like how John Gruden did. This offense, we run the ball according to the look of the defense.
Yep.
We're playing off of the look. It's not like, like, it's not like run pass because motherfucker, that's how I won a Super Bowl 15 years ago, and there's no way that the league hasn't changed. No, we're playing according to the defense.
Do you think that Josh McDaniels is going to help Josh Jacobs with this East-West problem? We know this guy's more of a North-South runner, and he always tries to get outside and ends up losing yardage. Do you think?
Well, yeah, I don't know why he developed that tendency last year.
It's crazy, right?
But guess what? Let's be honest, bro. It sounds fucked up. We all love Josh Jacobs. He can't afford to have those bullshit plays. You know why? Because we got 4 of the running backs that won't play that.
Yep.
Well, like Britton Brown, he made this team. He said, fuck it, I'm going to stick to what I'm good at. I'm going to fucking pound
but let's be honest. Before, in Gruden's regime, Josh Jacobs, that was his job regardless. Yeah. Now, you can lose your job week in and week out if you don't show up. We got a lot of guys that can get it done. So that's definitely facts, bro. With Amir showing his, doing what he was doing in preseason, and we know Brandon Bolden didn't even see a snap, which is good because he already knows this system to a T. And with Zeus, Josh better be careful, man. He better take advantage of every rep.
And honestly, this is
another pick. Holy,
that's what they're saying. But there's a flag, so they're reviewing it right now.
Yo, that's fucking bro.
Oh no, it was unnecessary roughness.
Oh, okay.
So they're gonna take that away. But look, I think that you're gonna see a ton of motion. I actually think something that you'll see, bro, is I think that we'll see a lot of Hunter Renfrow on the outside. I think that we'll see a bunch of stuff like that because it kind of sucks, but it's because of that mismatch that we have with Mac going against Illuminor and Joey
Yeah.
going against Illuminor. You can't really spread it out maybe as much as you wanted to.
Pause. Facts.
Because you want to go out and give Illuminor that assurance. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're going up against a Hall of Famer, but bro, we're both going up against them. You feel me? Like I'm gonna help you on every single play. And that's not saying that fucking Mac is this unblockable, whatever the fuck. No. Mac is Mac. Yes, he's not the same Mac from 2018, 2017, and 16.
Yeah.
He has his flaws now. He has his flaws now. But
Let me ask you this real quick. Oh, it was a pick. So
what?
first
Yeah.
down Pittsburgh. So let me ask you this.
Mhm.
We know that we brought Jacob Johnson in, fullback. That's a big part of our blocking game. Is it going to come back to bite us in the ass that Josh McDaniels didn't go out and get a blocking tight end? We have Jesper, more of a receiving option, Foster Moreau, receiving option, Waller, all he is a receiving option at this point. Like, is that going to come back to bite us in the ass, little bro? Because I feel like, don't get me wrong, I love that Jesper made the 53, but it is a little nerve-wracking to know that we don't have like that Lee Smith, that guy that's just capable of coming in and just being a blocker. You know what I mean? That's it. Like, we don't need him to go out there and be a receiving option.
Well. Here's the thing. That I noticed. I think it was like one of the week or 2 weeks after that we picked up and actually hired Josh McDaniels as our coordinator. What you'll actually see a lot is that when they decide that they're going out and running the ball, like this is what we're doing, like against the Buffalo Bills last year when they beat the Bills just running.
Real quick, my brother. I got to get my dog real quick. I'll be right back.
Waller isn't that terrible at blocking. Waller could be better at blocking for sure, but no, he's not that bad. He's not that bad, but he's also it's not confident going up against Darren Waller one-on-one because at the end of the day, I don't want Darren Waller blocking regardless. He's too much of a mismatch in the pass game. He's too important in the pass game to be blocking, honestly. Yeah. Mac's biggest flaw is the team he's playing for. There you go, Raider 88. That's what I like right there. That's what I like. If McDaniels yep, exactly. That's exactly where I was going, John Beck. And I'll wait until he comes back to mention that. But that's exactly where I was going. Watching all that film from McDaniels last season, when they really decided it's time to pound that rock, they put in another lineman in, whether it's another tackle, whether it's a Thayer Munford that could come in, or whether it's a Dylan Parham, right? There's ways that we could do this, and that's what I think we'll see. But what I was saying, and John Beck, we were on the same page here. I don't think that that's going to be a problem, bro, because what I noticed when I was watching the film is that when it was really time for them to ground and pound, they put in another lineman in there. They said, fuck it, bro. We're going to beat you this way. Like, we are going to beat you running the ball. And they did that against the Bills, and it worked. So yeah, I think that we'll see a lot of that. Shout out to my guy.
World, my boy.
He says, Andy just subbed to you on my channel account. Much rather love. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you, man. And we are on the road to 7,000, man. So hit that sub button, man.
Subscribe button immediately.
Let's keep it a bean. Waller's a wide receiver. If that's the case, that is a big fucking wide receiver.
Hey, it's all good.
Who are the active running backs today? Let me check on Twitter to see. I don't think they dropped the inactives and actives list this early. That would be rare. They usually drop like half an hour before the game.
I haven't seen anything yet,
but I will look it up. But yeah, does look like Matthias Farley from the news that we got yesterday. He'll be active. He'll be a go for the game. So it is interesting.
I'm assuming that Britton Brown will be probably inactive.
Britton Brown.
Right? Are you gonna? So it's gonna be Josh. It's gonna be Amir. It's gonna be Brandon Bowden, and I'm thinking Zeus, right? I mean.
But what? I mean,
don't be wrong. Look, I would love Britton Brown to play. Like me personally, I just don't know. We're gonna go with 5 backs today.
Ooh, hold on. I don't know. This may be pause, but this is just that was pause. What I was gonna say, so I'm not gonna word it like that. But this is amazing. This is beautiful right here. Pause.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know. Man, walking
I just called this man beautiful on accident. That was pause as fuck, but you know.
But it's real though. It's finally real, man.
Like Nate Hobbs. Hey, and shout out to Devontae. I think Devontae blessed the squad with like headphones or some shit like that. I saw hella people or hella players posting it on their
True leader. True leader, man.
Shout out to my guy Mike. He says Joe Burrow's the next Jared Goff, Super Bowl, then flukes. Damn. JC Jackson is out. I'm pretty sure he's listed as doubtful. Like I said, we don't have the inactives list, but bro, JC Jackson don't want Devontae Adams. He don't want those problems, bro.
Not at all. No smoke at all.
He don't want those problems, bro, at all. But yeah, man.
Did you see that, bro? The TMZ report? Man, you need to hear this too. So look, right here, you guys, look. This chick right here. A sex worker at the famous Chicken Branch brothel tells TMZ Sports she's offering a discount VIP deal to all the Raiders players and staffers this season. So there will be buns on discount in Las Vegas.
Oh, that's what you guys were talking about in your coffee and convo?
Yep. A whole nother incentive for these guys to go out and win some big games.
Nah, bro.
Ass on deck. In NorCal, we don't justify buying ass. You know what I'm saying? But Nevada's a whole different world.
fucking discounted cheeks, bro. She got a fucking game rate. Her game rate is lower for football players. That's fucking crazy. that's sad, dog.
Oh shit.
Let's see. JC struggles against top end wide receivers. I mean, everybody does, bro. Everybody does. This game has me nervous as fuck. Let me ask you this. Did you do a score prediction on your channel?
Yeah, I got it 35-28, I think. I think that's what I said, 35-28.
So I'm actually going to go a little bit more blowouty on my end. Okay. I'm going 31-17.
I like that. That's even better. Look, I hope I'm wrong.
14 points.
I'll say this, though. I think that if it's 35-28, I think that they put up 7 in the last 2 minutes to come within the score. So I think we're up by 14 with 2 minutes left, somewhere around there.
Here's my thing. I think that we were able to get away with giving up these, what is it? How do you call it again? Garbage time points, right?
Yes.
Last year, teams would get garbage time points on us. I don't think that flies with Patrick Graham, Rob Ryan,
nope,
Frank Oakham, Jason Simmons, Jason Simmons.
Yeah, they're not playing that shit.
So I think that the standard that's being held right now, I'll be honest, bro. It seemed like Gus Bradley was really soft-spoken. There's a difference if you get yelled at by Rob Ryan and fucking Antonio Pierce and getting yelled at by Gus Bradley.
Factory.
You know?
You know what? Well, I do have one.
Also, Antonio Pierce played the game, and I know that for players, bro, that is huge.
I have one worry today, though, and I gotta say, it's special teams. I'm still not a firm believer in McMahon. I think he's a terrible special teams coach. I think that was one of the worst coaches that we got on the offseason. And I'm just hoping that these guys can show up and show out. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't want to see these guys picking up, bunches of yards on kicks, man. I don't want to see us giving up that kind of,
Then tell Daniel Carlson to just bring the boot out and get a touchback every play.
Real talk. AJ Cole's a GOAT too, but I'm just saying I don't want to see these guys give up a lot of chunks of yards in the special teams play, man. So we shall see. We shall see.
he said my guy got the Gruden visor on, not the Gruden, bro. Hey, this is McDaniels,
Josh
my
McDaniels
guy.
Got one too, right?
This is all McDaniels, my boy. With the headset too. Yeah, no, this is McDaniels. This is McDaniels. This is all McDaniels rocks. Bro, fucking John Gruden, he would wear it, but nah. Is Hunter still our punt returner? I hope to fucking God he's not.
On the final depth chart that we've seen, he was. So Amir's returning kicks and Hunter's returning punts.
Texans beating the Colts.
Hey, Damian Pierce gonna be nice, bro.
Gus Bradley. Nice, my boy.
I'm trying to look at these scores real quick. Hold on.
What game is on channel 2? Oh, the
Come on,
Niners game.
Lamar, bro. Lamar is killing me right now, bro. You got to do something, dog.
Bro, I don't even know. Has Kyle Pitts done anything? Because I have him on my team, but
I don't
I'm
think
on my
so.
phone.
Oh, good. Miles Sanders got a touchdown for me. I was literally going to take him out the game
Who's
last
the
week.
running back? Who's the running back jersey number 1 with the Jags? That's ETN.
ETN, yeah. Amari Cooper, shit in the bed.
No surprise.
Oh,
wait, who's their starting quarterback?
I was going to put Kareem Hunt in last second and didn't do it.
Bro, I'm going to be honest, bro. I don't even know how to switch my roster around.
Bro, go to team and then just hit the player you want to switch up.
Yeah, but it says drop. If I drop him, does he not become like a free agent or something?
No. So what you do is, bro, like, look, see where I am right now?
Mm-hmm.
You just hit the player. Or you know what?
Like I wanted to put Christian Kirk in where
Elijah Moore is. Go to your bench and click that player, right? Yeah. And then you go.
Wait, hold on. I love this. Bold take. We pick off Herbert 3 times.
I like that.
Holy shit. Matthew Stafford threw about 50. Josh Allen threw about 10. Joe Burrow threw already 5 today or some bullshit.
Man, I should have played Brady, bro. Lamar's killing me, bro.
Docs, you slapping on that DC4. You're putting on the Max, right?
What's that?
You putting on the Max Crosby jersey backwards, right? Or what?
I'm going Devontae today.
Ooh.
Tay-Day. It's Tay-Day time, man.
Baltimore struggling with the Jets. Has Elijah Moore done anything over there?
I'm looking right now. I'm looking to see the score.
Bro, just can't you look at my team or some shit like that?
Oh, yeah.
Ravens just lost an offensive tackle. Oh, well, we will say this. We're not Giants fans, but we hope Tyree Phillips has a good game. I'm not sure if he's active or inactive, but Tyree Phillips, shout out to him. And
Elijah Moore has 1 reception for 24 yards.
Okay, not bad.
Nah, not bad, but not
Yeah, that's not good. I wanted to put Christian Kirk in, but I just didn't know how.
Okay, let me see. What the bro? Yeah, you got it. Come on, dog. You gotta get your shit together, man.
I don't play fantasy, dog. I don't at all.
Christian Kirk ain't doing shit either.
I think he has a little bit more points, right?
Let me see. He has right now 1 for 25. It's the same shit.
Oh, okay. Perfect then.
Yeah, either way.
17-0 Dolphins.
Yeah, they're getting cooked.
You know what would be fucking hilarious if Alex Leatherwood was playing and he gave up a sack?
That would be fuck. No, I think he's inactive today.
No, he is inactive, but that would have been fucking great. Is that David Montgomery? No, that's not.
Shit, Browns beating the shit out of Carolina. Damn, Kareem Hunt just ran for a 24-yard touchdown. I should have played his. God damn.
Will you be live for the game, Chris? We will be live on Graph's channel. Obviously, not streaming the game unless you want this motherfucking channel to get took down real quick.
We're gonna be drinking, having fun, shooting the shit, talking shit about each other while we watch our team get this big W in LA. That's what we
dub. Big dub. Patriots getting smashed on. Pause.
Big pause, but they didn't cook.
Well, when you have fucking Matt Patricia calling your offensive plays, I'd be.
Hey, I think at this point, Bill Belichick just don't care anymore.
I think at this point, hey, Justin Fields looks pissed. No, James Leatherwood is out right now for the Bears.
Hey, Marcus Mariota, 9 for 14 for 83 yards.
Oh, what just caught this guy?
3 attempts for also Mariota, 3 attempts rushing for 22 yards.
Ooh.
Damn, Drake London. Kyle Pitts has 1 for 11. Damn. Yeah, I got Drake London on my bench. He ain't doing shit either. So
I just saw Kareem's stats. He's on my bench too.
Cordell Patterson, 12 attempts, 83 yards a TD. I wish I could have got Cordell, bro. Shit.
Yeah, he's gonna get a big workload there.
Pause.
But, okay. Okay.
Yes,
Bradbury got a pick 6.
There you go, Lamar. Thank you, motherfucker. God,
James Bradbury got a fucking pick 6. Damn.
Did he?
Guess so.
No. Let me see. Let me go check.
Is Jalen Hurts even doing anything? Hey, is there a way to pull that account sleeper on my computer?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Let me see something. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Wipe them feet, y'all. Let me see. Okay, I'm cooking now. Let's go. Lamar got
Patterson. Okay. I got the Pittsburgh defense. I had Buffalo's defense. Buffalo's defense gave me 18 points.
Oh yes, Philly just got. So he did get a pick six. He just gave me an extra 6 points on my defense. I got Philly's defense starting.
Yep.
Go. Fuck you, Rain. Shout out to Raider Rain. Trying to cook your boots, man.
I love this shit right here. The amount of Raider fans at SoFi is unreal. I mean, let's be honest. We didn't expect nothing else.
So here we go. Halo just sent me a video, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
All
That is
black.
blacked out. That is blacked out. Like, they look hella out of place with that whack-ass blue on.
Yeah, terrible. Terrible fan base. Terrible. Yeah, displaced. Nobody gives a fuck about the Chargers.
I got a question. Do you think that the Chargers become over-aggressive like last meeting? This is what I think.
Ooh, that's a good question. Go ahead.
This is what I think. Justin Herbert is gonna try, because Justin Herbert, the man's been throwing fucking blems the whole offseason, not mentioning DC in a fucking weird way, talking about the Raiders, this, that, and the third. He's a bitch, but I'm gonna be honest.
What I wouldn't do for a tie right now.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm gonna say this: you can't take back that loss.
No.
You can't take back that loss. And this is what I think. He's a young quarterback. Obviously, he's done a lot of good. But I think moments like this, you could tell that he's a little bit emotional. And in this game, in this league, you don't play with your emotions, my man. You gotta play, stick to the script, and do what you need to do to win the game. We're gonna pick off Justin Herbert today. We are.
I think Brandon Staley, and this may be a shocker because I think later on down the season, he's going to show who he is. He is that guy that's going to be going for it on 4th and down, 4th and 6. I think he tries to play it safe today. I think he plays it a lot more safer today.
Mm-hmm.
You know I mean, I think he learned his lesson from last year. He's like, ooh, hold on. You know, if it wasn't for him, his team would have been in the playoffs. Not the people that were on the field. If it wasn't for him, his team would have been in the playoffs. So I think he says, you know what, let's play this a little more safe week 1 and see where we are and see where we are with it. But I think later on down the line, week in and week out, Brandon Staley starts showing his true colors again and starts getting a little more crazier out there.
Who gets the first sack?
I'm gonna go with Chandler Jones.
I'm gonna go with Malcolm Kuntz.
Ooh, okay. Even with them having him behind Clee is a third option.
I think that Kuntz,
a fourth option, really.
I think that Kuntz is that man is he's on one, bro. He's on one, man.
You know, I'm a huge fan of him, man. So I hope he.
If we get an interception today, who do you think it'll be?
Hobbs.
Jayon Brown.
Ooh, okay. So he returns back to his coverage days in Tennessee.
Jayon Brown.
I like that. But you know what? A sneaky guy could be Jonathan Abram. I think Abram might be one of the names to keep an eye on.
For a sack or a pick?
A pick.
Oh shit.
Sneaky. Come on, let's not act like he didn't get a couple.
Yeah, he's had like the last 2 years. He's had like 2 or 3 picks.
Wasn't it against Buffalo? I believe he almost had 2.
I don't know, but fucking Jonathan Abram, man. You know, I've always been a fan. Always.
Yeah.
Always.
The only one that cooked him really was Scout.
Diablo pick. Ooh. Andy, nobody is talking about. What do you think of Bilal Nichols getting a sack?
I like that.
We didn't see Bilal Nichols in the preseason, but he is on a team where he has Max Crosby and Chandler Jones, man. He's got to eat. You have, like, this is my thing. When you have those 2 standout rushers on the outside, there is no excuse for a defensive tackle to not perform.
No.
So we'll see.
Yeah, we shall see. Hey, what if Andrew Billings got on one today? That'd be hilarious.
Honestly, bro, I don't give a fuck if Amik Robertson got him on the ground, bro. I just want to win, bro.
Get it done. This is fact.
Get it. Like, bro, if fucking Mac Hollins went for 300 yards today, and fucking I don't know who, and Jared Stidham threw for 350, like, I wouldn't care, bro.
Nope,
like, I would not care.
I feel you, brother.
Not care, bro.
I definitely feel
Ron Harmon pick the closer, starts out the season with one. Okay. Clee gets a sack. What the fuck?
Hey, I'm here for it. I'm
Who
here
gets
for
the
it, bro.
first PBU? That one has to be, in my opinion, I think that's Avery.
I got Rock your sin.
You know why? Because I think Avery gets targeted the most. They're not going to target Hobbs. They're not going to target Rock. I think Avery's going to win to get the target.
Okay. Hey, we got to come back to this when we're done, and we got to revisit
see how good or bad we did.
Hey, I gotta go. I gotta go help my wife with the baby real quick, little bro, before the live stream starts.
For sure.
We
already been
on
an
an hour right
we
now.
Here. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to everybody, man. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Andy's like 400 away from 7K.
Trayvon, motherfucker, he's not on the team no more.
Bro, Trayvon, and he ain't even on Arizona's team today.
He's inactive?
He's inactive, bro. He's still hurt. I hope he plays 10 games so we can get that damn six round.
Yeah, 6-rounder, yeah.
Yeah, so but we shall see. But I'm gonna catch you in a little bit, bro. I'm gonna send you this send you the link here in a second.
Pause. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, super. God damn, bro. Fuck you. I'm out.
Hey,
bro.
man. Hey. Yeah, y'all. We've been on for an hour, man. We are ready. Before we leave, I need a big Raiders. Spam it in the chat, you guys. Raiders in 3, 2, 1. Raiders! I need it in the chat, man. I need it in the chat. Let's go. It is game day, my boy. It is game day. Let's go. Brave Raider. Curtis Williams dropped it. Who else? Boosting, Dark Side, Ryan, not a Raiders YouTuber. Shout out to everybody. Gustavo, Ghost, EXO, Wild Turkey, Hangry, Circus, James. Everybody's dropping it in here, man, and I love it. We got Justin, Rodolph, John Beck, Marzell. Oh my God, dog. Hell yeah. It is game day, you guys. I am super, super pumped. Shout out to the nation spamming the Raiders in the chat. I will see you guys on Graph's channel for the game, for the victory. Let's go celebrate, man. I love y'all. Stay safe. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And let's go get this W, you guys. Let's go win.
Welcome to the Death Star, where our opponent's dreams come to die.